What up, everybody? I'm back at you with another video, and then this one I'm kind of gonna shoot the shit on just the latest Cowboy issue since I'm the last time I talked with everybody. I think that was probably the day before we signed Mike McCarthy to be our head coach, and I'm perfectly fine with that. I like it. This is probably the best staff we've had since probably Jimmy Johnson. From everything we actually got Alden Harris in the secondary. Mike Nolan as a DT, to Mike Edwards as the defensive kind of assistant head coach. He actually was the Vikings DC last year. We actually got Joe Philbin on the O line. We actually kept Kellen Moore, and and actually we are going to incorporate the West Coast offense and Kellen Moore. So I actually love the everything we are doing with the staff. I mean, I think the defense might take more of a step back than anything with the offense, but you never know. I mean, I am happy with actually how that's going. I I think Mike McCarthy is definitely an upgrade over Jason Garrett and damn every way, and I love the Garrett personally, but Mike McCarthy's gonna have us right. I don't know if it's gonna show on the results this season. I damn hope it do, but we will see how that go. And another topic, since I'm big on Twitter, it is everybody talking about Byron Jones, and then we're gonna lose him because we signed Zeke, the running back don't matter crowd. I'm gonna just give you the biggest reason why they're gonna keep Zeke and probably let Byron walk. Even though in today's hierarchy you pay a cornerback over a running back. But the biggest difference is Zeke is a different maker. Byron Jones isn't. He's pretty good at coverage, but you don't pay a guy 18 mil to not get interceptions. You don't. You actually pay Byron 10 to 11 mil to do what he does. But to be the highest paid corner, no, you don't pay that guy to not give you interceptions. I don't care if he goes to the Giants or Eagles. What is the worst thing that's going to happen if we throw at him? He's going to knock it down. And damn, Troy Aikman said something about that. He was like, his actually fear of throwing at Dion wasn't that it's going to get knocked down. It was if he throw over there, it's probably going to get returned for a touchdown if it isn't a perfect throw. I'm not worried about that with Dan Byron. Since 2015, how many games can we say Byron Jones was responsible for us winning? Zero. I am gonna give you the answer. And then then with Zeke, we have won 40, but Zeke's only been a part of 36. And of those 36 wins, I'm gonna go on a limb and say Zeke was probably responsible for about 22 of them, and that's on the low end. That is why you pay a difference maker who's probably going, who is on the, who is almost Hall of Fame bound over a guy who can barely make the Pro Bowl. That is why you do that. And the drafts coming up, I'm probably try to get in the lab and then give my prospects of guys of who I would want us to take at 17, probably in a couple weeks, probably a little bit after the combine and then free agency. I'll start getting into the draft stuff. Now, I guess last but not least, the Dak contract. I am hoping they get it done. I mean, to me, I've been pretty consistent with this. If they wanted to pay him 28, 30 mil. They should have got this done a damn year and a half ago. Franchising him and damn saying prove it again. All that's gonna do is he's gonna get $40 million a year if you do that. He probably can get 35 to 36, 37 now. But I have no doubt that in that Mike McCarthy system, the offense is gonna be better. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it's gonna equate to more wins, but even with that, I am tired of hearing people say, "Well, he went 8-8. He damn shouldn't get paid." Tony Romo's last contract came off of two 8-8 seasons. Hell, damn, Aaron Rodgers got paid. He damn just re-upped off of 7-9. Ben re-upped off a year they didn't make the playoffs. So this needing to win to justify getting a huge contract is kind of bullshit. Hell, damn, Carson Wentz with 5-6 when they damn re-up this deal this damn past off season. So I'm tired of the moving of the goalposts with that. But my position, if I'm Dak, I damn tell them if y'all franchise me, I'm not coming in to week 10 of the regular season. I ain't got time for the bullshit. Let's get this deal done so actually we can keep this ball rolling and then franchise Amari and then transition Byron Jones. That's just how I feel. Y'all aren't gonna keep because if I haven't showed you enough, and we're for almost 5,000 yards and then 30 touchdowns, what the hell else do I have to do? We have won games. I've won a play. I've won a playoff game. What you want me to win the Super Bowl? To damn say okay, he might be my guy, but I don't know. That's just how I would do it. So we'll see what happens, and I will hit you with another video probably in another 5 minutes. It's gonna be my first boxing one, so I will holler at y'all back on some cowboy stuff probably in another couple weeks.